All right, love? She looks like she fell out of an ugly tree in it, every branch. Anyway, looking good, Des, nice and brown. Still using that Ron Seal?
I'll Ron Seal you in a minute.
Listen. No, it's nice to be here.
How nice to have you here. How's life treating you, Brian?
Well, not too good, actually. What do you think this is, a pantomime? Look at that. I like it when you laugh, because your boobs wobble up and down. I love it. Not too good, actually, Des. In fact, I'm skint.
Skin?
Yeah.
We'll have a whip round.
All right, shut it. You're buggering up my timing now. Now, shut it. There's 2 hours. You've had your hours. Anyway. I invested a lot of money into a Japanese theme park. And everyone's too small to go on the rides. Pretty disappointed about that.
Well, I'm sure you'll make a few bob along the line. You are an actor now.
I'm a thespian, darling. I do not require a microphone. But I tell you what's good about getting in the West End again is getting recognised by people that don't speak English. You know
Do they recognise you?
Oh, yeah, no, when you're on the tube, they go, oh, 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 it's a puppy, oh. And, oh, we love. Right? I go, oh, yeah, where's Rory the Roper? We love Rory the Roper.
It's hard work, though, a show.
Yeah.
You get the weekends off.
No. Well, I used to. I mean, we get Sundays off. But I used to get Sundays off until B&Q and Texas started opening, didn't they? I mean, because you remember, no, Sunday used to be a married man's day of rest, but not anymore. Now they've opened Texas B&Q. I'm laying in bed the other Sunday. Must have been about 2:45, you know. And my wife, she had the ump. I could sense she had the ump, Des. I could feel this ump coming up the stairs. And I thought, someone's upset. You know, it can't be me because I haven't been home for a fortnight. And she come in the room, she started hoovering around the bed. She said, you're going to lay there burping and blowing off all day. Get down at B&Q. So I'm down at B&Q. Have you ever been at B&Q on a Sunday? So I'm in there queuing up with everyone, getting expert DIY advice off this 16-year-old lad, you know, covered in zits. And he's got a plaster on each finger, all 8 of them, you know. And he said to me, what do you want? I said, well, what I want one of these pulley switches that you get off the toilet, you know, like the little pulley things. I said, you know, like you pull like a switch to turn off and on. I said, I want one of them because I had a friend round the house not so long ago who broke my pulley switch. You see? He was round my house, right? This is it.
You horrible person.
Oh, God, I've got to tell him this. Well, can you imagine? You got Des round the house. He'd had about, what, 5 pints?
Oh,
no. Of Bacardi.
Couple of wine gums.
No, Bacardi. Anyway, so you've got to visualise Des is in the toilet. It's quite late at night. And he's going for a wee. And you hear this, ooh, like this. And I was shouting out, I said, you all right, Des? He said, I've given it a tug and it's come off in my hand.
You're not supposed to tell the world these things.
He was on about the little light switch, you know. And we want to see Des's place, Des Res. Oh, it's a lovely place, you know. Carpets that thick in muck. And, no, it's a simple place. I do like Des's house. I mean, he often lets me go around because it's very simple. He lets the drawbridge down and I go in, you know. And, but, you know, people think, you know, like when you're in showbiz, you have like these showbiz parties. They do, don't they, Des?
Yeah.
You know, they think it's sex, drugs and rock and roll. And it's not. You know, the last time Des come round my house, we played Mr. and Mrs. We did. Can you imagine? Oh, well, mine, it was only me and him, you know.
You keep coming back, though, don't you?
Oh, I enjoy it. We have good nights. Yeah,
I hear.
What?
See if we get some sanity into this.
I'm going to tug and it's come off in my head. Sorry, Des. Yeah.
You've given up smoking, I know that.
Yeah, I have. Have we got any smokers in? Any non-smokers? Yeah. Yes, you whiny lot of maggots. You always get a non-smoker, walk up to you, Des. When you're having a cigarette, they go, I always say, cool, blimey, you're lucky you don't smoke. I smoke 40 fags a day, I don't cough like that. What's up with you? What I hate is when I'm smoking and someone sits next to me and starts eating food. You know, the manners on some people. I was like, get that food out of my face, I'm trying to have a fag here, what's happening? And I've got the patches now. I've got one on me.
Patches?
Yeah, you know, like they have them. There's one of them. They work, they do.
How do they work?
Well, you need 2.
Yeah? How's that stop?
Shut up, then you can't find your fags. No. That's a terrible joke, don't
Tell us about Canada, and because you took Jolson there, you had a good time.
Oh, it's great, because you have to go to Niagara Falls, didn't you? And that's the worst thing, because all that water, you keep on wanting to go for a wee, didn't you? You know, I mean, it's going over gallons of it, you know, I'm sure. I mean, and it's just wasted. I'm sure that Yorkshire Water Board have got something to do with that, you know. So I'm on the Maid of the Mist. Have you ever seen that?
No.
You know, where it's like a little boat, and they get about 300 people on it, you know, canoeing up. And it sort of floats up to the bottom of Niagara Falls, and all the water's coming down, and then it floats back again like that, but I didn't go on it.
Why?
It was raining. So,
You know, it's nice, you, Brian. Sometimes the odd guest, when I say the odd guest, some people are a little bit uptight in an interview. You're just so relaxed. Do you ever get nervous?
Well, I don't know, like you relax it.
I enjoy it. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I always want to go to the toilet beforehand, you know. I mean, that's like
That's
a little
natural,
rich. Well, yeah, but I was in a club once, and I had my foot against the door in this cubicle because the lock had broken. And it was like that, and the door opened out. So I'm there. All right, love. I'm in the ladies. All right, love. So I'm there, and I mean, have you noticed when you're in the toilet, you always want to read something? Have you ever noticed that? You do. You want to sort of sit down with a magazine, and it's psychological, isn't it? Because you're losing something. You sort of want to replace it, you know. And you start to panic. I mean, if there's no magazines, you want to read, like, you know, shampoo bottles, toothpaste tubes. So I'm in there reading a Mills and Boon book, and have you ever read one of them? They are disgusting, because they don't use real words for the naughty bits, you know. They have the made-up words, don't they? Because they think it sounds romantic. But can you imagine using these words in real life? You go to the doctor and say, Doc, I've got this... I'm laughing, I've heard it. Doc, I've got this burning sensation in my wand of joy. My branch of love. Or in Desi's case, my prune of passion.
Now then,
What?
the last time you were here, Anne-Marie had just had the babe.
Yeah.
Is she talking yet?
Well, well, of course she's 31. No, yeah, no, she is. She's talking, yeah, she goes, I'll give her a wave because she's watching. All right, darling? Don't get nervous, it's only Des. She gets scared, Des, she gets scared. Well, no, because I've been married now for a couple of years, and that's good because, you know, I used to have a bit of a wild life. I mean, I used to go on the road a lot, and people say to me, you go on the road a lot, sex must be so available. I think I must have been on the wrong road. I mean, I don't know. Because love can mess you up. I mean, you look at Vincent van Gogh, when he split up from his girlfriend, he cut off his ear roll. I mean, that makes a dozen roses look like naffle, doesn't it? I mean, all these men go, he's like sitting in the pub, they go, Vince, you sure you're doing the right thing? You sure she's the one? And Vince is sitting there going, what? Because it's like a big thing cutting off your ear and split it up. I mean, what if they split up, get back together again, split up, I mean, pretty soon Vince is just a big toe, you know? And I'll clean that one up. But, I know the one you want. I remember when I was a kid, my mum and dad, they bought us this dog, and my mum was worried because it was a bitch. My dad said, don't worry, I'll rub some petrol on the dog's behind. Yeah, keep all the other dogs away from him. So Saturday morning, my dad's out in the garden rubbing petrol on the dog's behind. And my little brother come in, and he said, Dad, what are you doing? He said, I'm rubbing petrol on the dog's behind, go and play. And Sunday morning, my dad's upstairs in bed, my little brother comes rushing into the house. He said, Dad, our dog's run out of petrol, there's another one pushing it around the garden. You can't be him, can you?
So last time we were here, we sang a song, but you chose it. Do you remember it?
Yes, I do, actually. Funny.
How did it go?
The night is young, the skies are clear, and if you want to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's the lovely.
Yeah, well, this time, I'm going to choose a song.
All right.
And I want to sing a Frank Sinatra song. We're going to do some... I was so upset.
No, I was.
And Frank Sinatra...
Because you're a big fan. I mean, you saw... apparently, you saw him one night singing It's Quarter to Three, at 2:45.
Yeah, I saw him in Vegas. It wasn't on a stage, it was in a nightclub. Yeah. And it was very... You know, it was just, we lost one of the great stars.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I know, like, when he died, it was in the papers. I sort of picked the papers up, and it was all about Sinatra. And then, I got in the car, and
it was everywhere, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, they were playing songs about him in the car. I got... you know, to the pub, and it was on the TV, and they were playing songs about him, you know. I mean, it was very
Everywhere
moving.
was singing.
I mean, in fact, when I got home that night, I prayed.
Why did you pray? What did you pray?
That you live forever. I didn't fancy a fortnight of Dick-a-Dum-Dum.
2 weeks of Dick-a-Dum-Dum, good for anybody. Let's go and do the song. Come on, let's do a song. Right, I can do a song. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung. And every time I see that grin, I'm such a happy individual.
The moment that you speak, I wanna go and play hide and seek. Wanna go and bounce the moon just like a big toy balloon. Because you and I, we are just like a couple of tots
Running across the meadow,
picking up lots of forget-me-nots.
you make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung,
Bells to be rung
and a wonderful plane to be flown. And even when I'm